Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Rusty. Thank you for coming back. What's wrong? I'm right here. Now there's a face to my hands. See, it's me. Promise you it's me. So I'm kind of waiting for some of the other ladies to come back. Gloria was asking about my setup. So I use this tripod right here. Hi, Gloria. So this is my setup, Gloria. There's a tripod I bought. And then I bought an extension that extends. And then this is my camera. This is my webcam that goes connected to the laptop. So I stand it on the table. And if I want it, and because my settings are messed up, I have to adjust it this way until I get my settings fixed. But you get, if I do it like this and make it higher, I zoom in on my camera setting before I start recording, and then you only see a certain section of my table. I'll show you my table. It's a mess. I see all that stuff all the way to the end, but you only see the blue cloth part. So, little piece, which I don't really want to take off, but I can take it off. That one is the little washer. So this here is a webcam that came in the box. Hi, beautiful. Okay, so hey Dana, thank you for coming back, ladies. And Rusty. Okay, so this is the webcam that I purchased. Oh, I'm not showing you the rest of this room. It's a mess. This room is pretty big. Okay. And so then I purchased this extension separately. And hold on, I'll take it off. So it's just an extension I bought separately. See? And you can buy bigger, longer ones, but I couldn't find it. I just found this one. And it extends here to hold your phone. Like this one, I can put my phone on it. And like if you didn't have a camera, I could use my phone, right? And I just put my phone on here. And use my camera on my phone. And just close it. And so then I just make sure I wind it. Because this one is one thing. This one goes to this. But then this one goes to this. So then I wind my camera in here. And then I just record that way. And I can just move this around and record. But I haven't done that in a long time since I bought the webcam. And the reason I don't know, one, I like to be able to use my cell phone. And right now I'm using my laptop. But I like this. Now I don't know if I'm gonna remember how to do this. No. So I have it like this, because see, like this here is just this extension, but I can turn it this way and it makes it a little bit longer. So then I just connect this one back to this. Which is easier if I didn't have it. Hold on, let me tighten this. And this, guys, I only paid $3. Like this brand, I think it's $50 online when I looked it up, but I paid $3 at a Goodwill pound store. And I mean, I can make it where it stands up next to me. And then it'll stand up next to me. So, like when I'm cooking, I do it like this, right? I stand it up long ways when I'm cooking, and I'm showing you when I'm cooking. And then, because I'm so tall, and this is not as tall as me, I extend it all the way. Quite of an extension, right? So see, it's pretty tall. This is all the way to the floor. I can't go further. So, but like I said, online, this might be like $50, but you can go to a pound store, if you have a Goodwill, another one, and I have one it's in my car. Or did I put it in here? I think it's in my car. But I bought another one because I have this one on my desk, and I wanted one to stay on my desk, and then when I'm doing cooking or something else, I don't want to have to disassemble this one or take this one off of here. Because this one, I always keep my webcam on this one. So I'm going to have two of them. And then the other one, it just compacts down again. Except the face. I don't understand. But you always show your face, Gloria. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean the editing part? So you do lives because you don't know how to edit? Record and edit? You can get apps for that on your phone. And so look how small it gets. That's as small as it'll go. But I'll just assemble all this when I'm not on camera. It's okay. I've never done a live cooking. Like, I've always recorded, and sometimes I just use my cell phone and hold it and record, or I'll use the stand and use my cell phone to record, because I do use my cell phone on the stand because this goes to the laptop, and I don't have a table so close to my stove, and I don't really want to move my table to my stove. So I use my cell phone to record, and I'll stop and record, stop, record, and stop, record with my phone. I got it on Amazon. And it's the Allen, but it doesn't extend that much. I don't know if you have noticed that you kind of always see the bottom of this kind of, even though sometimes what I'll try to do is angle the camera where you only see a certain section, but a lot of times you see a lot more because you can find a bigger extension, but I think it's a little bit more pricier. But this is what this one is. So, and it's a cell phone extension because you can, a cell phone clip, so you can put a cell phone in here. But you can also screw in a camera. So this one is like for screw in. So see, like, this is a webcam. So this is the camera here. And this section here has the screw in. See how you have to put in the male part into the female part there? So this one here has a little male part. Like, I don't know if you can see that. See that part right there? And you could just put the camera onto this, right? But I wanted an extender because I'm always sharing what's on my table. So this kind of gives it a little bit of an extension. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Yeah, and so like when I do this with this, I use the camera setting on my laptop to record. So I use this as a camera, my webcam as a camera, and then I put it on the recording section of it on my regular camera setting. And it does go into one file, and then I just have to save as. And then when I put save as, I don't ever title it. I just let it go to the page it goes to. And then from there, I post on my channel. But the only thing is that I don't edit. I don't edit from when I do it from my table like that. But when I do it on my phone, I do edit because I have editing software on there, which you can get on your laptop. But I'm lazy, guys. Like, when it comes to technology, I'm just like, whatever's the fastest and the easiest. So welcome back, Sandra. Welcome back, everyone who's here. I use two different apps, and they're free on your cell phone. You can do it on your cell phone. So you can record on your cell phone, and then you can edit on your cell phone. Now, I believe that you can record, like you can send it from there and send it into a file in your phone, and then you can edit it. but I have never done that, and I don't really know how. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I don't know. Hi, April. You have iMovie? Well, I use Power Director and Video Shop. So they're both of them look like this. This is what their apps look like. Those two right there, the red and the blue. Let me see. Power Director and Video Shop. Now, for Power Director, there's different ones have different settings in them that work better for certain things. So Power Director, I don't have anything in mind right now. So Power Director is like this, and Power Director is good for speeding up, for cropping your file, like taking out parts you don't want on it. You can split it up, like for instance, you can copy. I've copied my file like 2-3 times, and because you can copy and save or crop and save that file, but then it doesn't mess with the original file. So I've had like 4 to 5 different files of the same thing, and I've cropped it out what parts I want. If I want to add, like, say I forgot to, like in one of them, I forgot to add a certain seasoning or something, so I record myself, talk about the seasoning, and then I have it pieced. So I put the first part, then the seasoning part, and then come back to the third part, right? So the only thing is when you do Power Director, it's not good. Well, I don't have iPhone. This is an Android, and my laptop is Windows 10. But thank you, April. So this one is good for, you can do voiceovers on this one. This one's good for voiceovers, and I've done that before on a few videos. This one is good for, what else? Basically, that's the 2 things I use it for on this one. But then on the other one, hold on. On the other one, what Video Shop is good for is, so you upload of your video, right? So you upload all your 5 pieces. So Power Director, you can save your videos and not have them on your phone, and you're fine. But with Video Shop, if they're not in your phone, it deletes them. You can't go into them. You can view them. Wait, hold on. Let me just say, the best thing to do is don't erase nothing from your phone until after you've sent it back to your phone completed. So what it's a lot of steps. It is a lot of steps, but if you really want to edit, you have to do that. It's a lot of steps. Okay. Yeah. So like this one says record or import clip. So you can record directly, like I could start recording myself directly, or you can import the clip. And usually I always import the clip. I never record directly. So with Video Shop, it's good to piece together. So on the other one, you broke it up into the sections, you cropped it. But the second one, Video Shop, is good to piece it back together. It's a glue, right? So Video Shop is good for gluing it together. The Director is good for cutting it. So that's the scissors, and then you have the glue, right? So the other one is the glue. And so the video shop is good to piece together, and it's also good to write on. So if you want to put a title, you can put a title on it. If you want to go in and put in a sentence, you can put a sentence on your screen. And they have different font and different sizes of the font. And then you can put even different colors of font. And another thing is, like, say you have pictures. So what you were going to do is, say if you wanted a picture, the first thing to be a picture, and then you have a clip, and then you want to add another picture, and then you have another clip, and then you have another picture, and then you have another clip. You can do that. You can put one picture, your little clip, another picture, another clip. And then what it'll do is it'll piece it together, and it'll be like a whole film all together, right? Because you have a picture and you're talking about something, you show a picture, you're talking about something, you show a picture, you're talking about something. So it'll glue it all together. And it's trial and error because no one taught me how to use them. But it's just try recording something silly, something, whatever, the children playing, or you talking to yourself, whatever. I mean, because we all talk to ourselves if we do videos, right? But here, I'm gonna type it in. Okay, so it's those two. Yeah, lives are easier. They are. But they're lengthy. A lot of people don't want to watch lengthy videos. And so, like if you're doing a haul, like, you saw how long it took me. But if I did a video, I would go faster. I would just show it. I'd put it up to the camera, and that's it. Just keep going. And I wouldn't stop to conversate, or I'd talk just a very little. Yeah. So, and you can put videos in. Another thing is, you know how you can do the thumbnail? Well, I'm still practicing learning how to do the thumbnails because Rainbow was so sweet to make some for me and then give them to me. Like, she would make them for me and and so I would give her credit on my channel and mention that she created it. But when you have a thumbnail or a picture, like when we did the One Word collab and Jan sent us the picture on an email, those pictures, if they're the correct size, you can use them as a thumbnail. How do you do that? So once you upload your video, put it in a private setting before you share it, right? And you have to let it upload all the way on YouTube. Yeah, that's true, Gloria. They do like it. I've had fun when I've gone to your lives. I'm saying, if you want to do a short video and just post something and not go live, but a lot of people do lives and it's all good. But the thumbnail, what you do is you save, you transfer it to private. Yeah, it is hanging out. And when you see it, where it has 3 pictures, and it shows you what picture it's going to show up as a thumbnail, and it might be like your hand, or you hold or you're gluing something or your face and you're like, Hi, Fallen. um, you just go down and put import a hang, what's it called? I can't remember the word. Chinese movie. Because I'm chewing. Why? My eyes are tired. So the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the picture that shows up on your video. Like you know how you scroll and you can see different videos on YouTube, and the picture that shows up is what they see on the screen, the picture of what the video is going to be about, or it's just a picture, or it's just whatever, it's there. So you can control that. You can control that if you have a picture or set a picture, and you can have the thumbnail and add the thumbnail on there. So, but it's pretty easy. I mean, it's just kind of learning and figuring out how to do it. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. I create the thumbnails, but honestly, truly, I haven't really given it much of my effort. But a lot of people like that you put more effort into your videos if you're wanting to get subscribers for, a certain amount of subscribers and maybe get monetized or something like that. But you make some awesome thumbnails, Fallen. So, and Jan does too. A lot of people make different thumbnails and they're really awesome. So, but it's just putting the the footwork into it and learning how to do those things. So what? You'll never do a video? So you just do what type of work do you do beside craft? Oh, I take care of 2 disabled people in their home. I'm a caregiver, a direct support staff. Instagram it, Sandra. Instagram it. Yeah, I'm a caregiver. Yeah. It's work. Sometimes it's draining, but it's rewarding too. He was teaching you how to record, how to edit, how to do a video. And it's not really difficult. I mean, to actually start it. So my first video is just like I just did it and threw it up there. And I felt like a robot and I sound like a robot. Oh, cool. Your grandson is 6 years old. Hey, children these days with technology. I'm gonna turn these lamps off because I think they're a little too bright. So I also use these lamps and I face them down, and that's how it's brighter in here. So I have my headlamp and these lamps. I don't have a ring light. This is just something I paid $3.99 for. Can you tell? It's like old. And then I have these two lamps. I'll show you. Then I have those right there. So they are. Oh yeah, I did see that. He was so cute. Yeah, these work really great. I just face them and they light up awesome. That's pretty bright. But they do the job. Oh, I bet I'm old. I'm old. Getting there. I feel old. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, it's mine. I'm taking it. And this doesn't have a light in it, but I should put a light bulb in it. But I'm not concerned. Yeah, these cost me $7 each. I really like these. I'm gonna turn it off so you can see one of them because this is kind of bright. They're like paper. Did you just see that? I did it to myself. Yeah. All these CD cases of stamps just came down. That's the only bad thing about this one that I don't like. One time, we used my laptop as a video to watch a video, to watch movies, because we don't have a TV. And my husband didn't check to see if my webcam was connected, and he just pulled it, and it just pulled this whole thing. All of them came flying down. He was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. But it was worse than this. I was here to catch it. Like, all of this was all over the floor. See, like, it's a lot. See, it's like 40 of them. Yeah. Follow it. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But no, it's okay. Oh my gosh. He was like, I'm so sorry. He felt bad. He felt pretty bad. So see, I have all my stamps on this. It's a CD case holder. So yeah, they have really pretty stickers right now. I saw some feathers, like on some like a silverish color paper. Yeah, you just don't want to have an avalanche. Have a safe place for it. I mean, this happened twice in a year and a half, so I guess it's not that bad, right? Almost 2 years. So twice in 2 years is not bad. So see, like I have my Inkadoo. Bye, Rusty. Thank you for stopping in. And then I have like these, and then these are doubled up. See, these are doubled up because they're thinner and they're clean. So they're doubled up. Guys, this sweater done made me hot. So yeah, well, I was thinking see, this one has a stand part. See, this one has a stand. But I was thinking I wanted to see if I could actually nail this one to the wall. Probably have him cut this off and nail it to the wall and then put like bands. Because see, if it's straight up like this, it's not a problem. But the thing is, the only reason why I fell over is because I toppled it over. Jewel cases. I was going to show you my lamp. They're both connected. Hold on. I can't show you my lamp. I'm going to show you my lamp real quick before I post it. I'll put it back. See my lamp here? It's like a paper lamp. And I love this little... And I got 2 of them. And they're like $7 each. The CD case is called the Jewel case. They're silver metal. Thank you. I didn't know they were called a Jewel case. What? These are the ones that CDs used to come in. Still do come in, but they have the paper backing, right? And you have to like take it apart and take that inside part out, the black part out, or the clear part out. And that's how they're that thicker. And which one? Rubber stamps. Yeah, look. The Inkadoo stamps fit in here. But you can only do one side. You can only do one side because they're too thick. Foam backed stamps. I don't know. Foam backed. So not like these. These are foam. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I have another kind. And they're also foam. They're what is she called? What are these called? You'll see them. You know what it is when you see them. See those? Those are the foam ones. And they're the red rubber. But only these fit in there. It's just one-sided. You can fit in there. Yeah. You can only do one side with the rubber ones, with the foam. And you can do both sides with the clear. So you can fill up more with the clear ones. See? You can do both sides with the clear. So I still haven't labeled these. I need to label them. But thank you. I don't know how many times I've shared it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool, I mean, I've never seen anybody else do it, but I'm sure other people have it do it. I mean, I came up with the idea because I had seen, you know what I did see? You know how the Tim Holtz is that folding thing, right? These were not new. Unfortunately, I've never seen these sold because these are what you call like when people go and buy, like when you buy, you know, like say a singer. Like I've never seen them sell these ones. Like there's cases that look like this, but these are not them. These are the ones that you have to take the plastic. There's a plastic in here that you pull out, and then there's the paper that you slide out. And so these are the thicker ones. Like these here, I got all of these from a craft store that does recycling crafts. So another place, like I don't know about your thrift stores, sometimes they'll recycle them and sell these in bundles. That's the only thing I know of. Or like if people are going to throw out CDs or the CDs are scratched, you know, there's some thrift stores that do that. I've never seen Walmart sell them. Like this style, I've never seen this style. Okay, DVD cases, maybe so. But if they're in Walmart, that's awesome. But I bought from my thrift store, I bought a pack of 16 for $3. So not a pack, like 16 of these, right? For $3. And what I did was when I was there, because they do recycling, I went ahead and just emptied the inside stuff right then and there and left it there. And because they recycle and they recraft with whatever they recycle. Like they recycle bottle caps and pins. Like say this marker went out, they would take this off and they would take this off and they'd cut the end of this and they'd use this plastic for something. They'd use this plastic for something. So well, just make sure that these are the thick ones. And if you take your stamp, at least take 2 different kind of stamps and make sure that you can close it around them if you're able to open them. Because like I said, these are the thick ones that have the insert part, and you have to take it out, and it's usually like, you know, someone, you know, selling their album or their CD and their info, you know, with the lyrics and all that stuff. So I've just never seen them. Oh, good night, Cheryl. You know what I just realized? I need to go back to Tuesday morning and give some money back or exchange some stuff. because I bought an extra set of stamps that I already had. And I forgot I had them. Sorry. I done made an avalanche. And I'm having to fix my messes. Fix my messes. I really do like my Inka Dinka Doo stamps. All right, I might just do this after I get off. I have a lot of homework for after I get off. Putting my camera together and putting all of this back in there. I think it happened to me. It happened to me once before, almost happened to me once before. I was looking for something. I was stamping something. And I went through almost all of these CDs, but I didn't take them out. I just slid them out and stuff. So, I want to keep talking, or anybody getting sleepy now? It's midnight, guys. It's midnight here in Missouri. Literal misery. No one's saying nothing. Am I still here? Are y'all still with me? See, I have that problem. I cannot have hard candy in my mouth and not break it. The one that was living outside, Gloria, she became your cat now? I can't. I cannot not chew. You adopted him. I knew you were going to. I knew it. He was just so happy with you. My sister has a cat too. She's a cat person. Oh, you did? What you name him? What's his name? Anybody else got some fur babies? I know. Is Dawn back? Did Dawn come in here? I don't think Dawn made it back. No, Sandra's in here, right? Sandra's here, but Dawn didn't make it back. What? Who else got some fur babies? Aww. Oh, wow. I don't have any fur babies. I want a fur baby, but I'm gonna have to wait. Because I want to dedicate so much time to my fur baby. I don't believe animals should be chained up. Oh no, Dana, I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. What happened? I mean, if you want to talk about it, you don't have to. I kind of suspected it was a boy. Female cats tend to be a little bit more reserved. Male cats are a little bit more needier, in my experience. In my personal experience with cats and dogs, especially in cats. Male cats are a little bit more touchy. Wow, I'm sorry. What? Oh, wow. Poor kittens. Sorry about your losses. He's spoiled, Gloria. Be careful. He's gonna think he runs things. Oh yeah, Dana, I'm sorry. Wow, that was super cheap. That was super cheap. That was a good deal. Not bad crafting. What? Good night, April. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, bye. You're welcome. Yeah, I remember we were visiting and I got to see him. tuxedo cat. He's pretty cute. He stole Gloria's heart. Oh, yeah. Some cats, you can train them to go outside. Or if they're already, like Gloria, if so he's an outside cat, he's been in and out. You can make it where you don't have to get a litter box. He'll go outside because they're already used to it. My sister didn't have to have a litter box for her cat. She would meow when she wanted out, and she would meow to get back in. She didn't have to have a litter box for her. Seriously, Fallen? That's too cool. I've never seen anything like that. Guys, my nose started to itch. Isn't the mind something crazy? I'm allergic to cats. Oh no. Well, let her. That's the let them. Animals not supposed to use boxes anyways. If you can avoid it, it's best not to. But sometimes you can avoid it. And if they're already taught to do that, you shouldn't unteach them. It's good for them to do that. Oh, really? Fallen. He's like, I'm in here right now. Excuse you. That's too cool. So I was saying my nose is itching because I'm allergic to cats. The mind is just something else. It's funny because my friend was talking about her cat, and we were like talking, I think we were having lunch or something. Oh, I went into work, and she was talking about cats, and I started sneezing out of nowhere. I started sneezing, and I'm like, seriously? That's so funny. Does he know how to flush too? That's too awesome. They're so darn smart. Oh my gosh, they're so darn smart. It's scary. It's so funny. I worked at this other house and they had a cat. I kid you not, guys. He knew that when somebody walked in the door, it was time for him to have breakfast. And if that person took too long to feed him his breakfast, because we had the coming in shift would feed him breakfast, and then he would have nighttime dinner. But if that person wouldn't feed him breakfast, when he thought it was good time for him to have breakfast, he'd start meowing and meowing and wouldn't stop meowing until you fed him. They do have personalities. I know. I know. It was just the right timing, Gloria. It was the right timing. Well, ladies, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm not a night owl no more, guys. I usually go to sleep at 12. Gloria. Don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, they're super smart. Super smart. I'm just amazed how animals are. They can become so domesticated. They can literally train you. Yes. Because my sister, she'd get out of bed, crawl out of bed, and open that door. My mom would crawl out of bed and open that door to let the cat out and let the cat back in. So smart. Good night, Dana. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm getting tired. Y'all enjoy your beautiful night, and I might see y'all again this weekend. Not promising nothing, but I have some videos I need to make. Okay, I will. That's so cool, Fallen. They should do a funniest home video and catch him on the toilet. Probably make some money off of that one. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.